Hello, and thank you for watching Redbeard Shaves. I want to start off by thanking all of my viewers that commented on my last video to give me tips on how I can get a better face shave, because I'm just having a struggle with some irritation, ingrown hairs, and whiteheads. And it was really good for me to get all that feedback back, because it made me realize that I have strayed away from my extensive post-shave routine that I used to do on my head when I started wet shaving my head. So today I'm going to kind of dive into that, take a lot of your suggestions and put them to use for today's shave and see if I get a better result. I'm going to be using today the Vaccine by Yulay. Now, I received this from Monica for free due to being a first responder. Very kind of Monica. A few weeks ago, she posted something that she wanted to hear from first responders, and she had a care package for them. So I reached out to her. She asked for my address, and she sent me a nice little care package that had this soap and another soap, a couple of balms, and some lip balms. So thank you very much, Monica. It really meant a lot. I whipped up that lather today with my Richman shaving brush, the Pride brush. And I ended up, this handle is so large that I ended up putting in and replacing the knot that was in there with a 30mm blood knot. So this knot definitely does this large handle justice now. I'm going to be using my vintage Gillette Slim. And as some of the viewers mentioned, using something that's a little bit more mild. So I actually have that on a baby setting of setting 3 today. And I may even turn it down to 2 or 1 on my against the grain pass. I haven't decided yet. And then loaded within that is a Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinum Black. So all the comments, like I said, I can't thank you enough, because it made me realize what I was missing out on and what I had kind of forgotten about. Just going to wet the face real quick. I'm going to use the Cube for a pre-shave today. I just got out of the shower. I did a good exfoliation and cleanse on my head and face. Just going to add the Cube for a little extra support. Get a good layer of this going on here. And then work that up into a little lather. I like to bring it up a little bit so it doesn't clog up the razor or gum up the razor. My, this stuff is slick. Hope you guys are all having a great day. After this shave, me and the little kiddo Nolan are going to be working out on the farm today. Only a 20% chance of rain, so should be good to get some stuff done outside. I still just obsessed with the farm and all the fun that comes with that. I actually picked up a few more chicks this last week. So I have my second batch of chicks going to grow big. Now, Monica had come up with, man, look at that lather. 3 soaps, kind of all based around the COVID-19 business that's going on right now. The Vaccine was the one that I received. And I have to admit, when I opened it up, it smelled a little funky to me, and I wasn't sure if I was going to enjoy it. Whoa, hey, I landed in the bowl, right on. But once I lathered it up, oh my gosh, it opened up to such a beautiful scent. So it is bourbon, cherry, and orange. And I get, once I lathered it up, I even get a little bit of a caramel smell. I'm assuming from the bourbon. And it just, like I said, it opened up all that funk that I kind of caught off of a dry puck went away. And it came out to be a really, really nice scent. Now, I haven't used Van Yulay before. This is the first time I've actually used the soap. But this isn't a soap review today because I've added pre-shave. This is more just a trial to see if I can keep my skin from getting irritated. Look at that thick lather. And get it used to me shaving my face. So Gillette Vintage Slim on setting 3 with a Gillette 7 o'clock Super Platinum. You can definitely tell on this setting 3 is a lot milder than I've been using. It's even milder than the Mercure 34C or the Edwin Jagger DE89. But from what everybody was saying, I need to start a little bit slower. I was probably going into it a little too heavy. So I'm not going for a BBS today. I'm just going for a nice, irritation-free, enjoyable shave. I did have somewhere between 2 and 3 days of growth. Just letting my skin rest up some. And over the last couple of days, I have been between 2 or 3 times a day applying Thayer's medicated witch hazel, which has helped with being an astringent. It has helped with the acne that I have been dealing with. I'm pretty excited. The other goats that I've been waiting on should be getting ready pretty soon. So it might be coming in time for right around my birthday week. I turned the big 4-0 this year. Kind of hard to believe. I think it was a couple of years ago that I started noticing that I could reference things to 20 years ago, and that made me feel kind of old. But for right now, there's a little bit of irritation there. I'm going to be careful going back over that spot. But I'm going to go in for just another little pass. Not go too crazy. I am still testing a product out on my head, so far that's been a fun and interesting journey. And I will have a video coming up shortly that has the results of that. Nice thick creamy lather. I don't really have any thoughts on the slickness with this. It's performing well, but I did also add a pre-shave. Whenever I do a full out review of the product, I'll do that without pre-shave, but I just wanted to take and give my face every little chance I could to try to avoid getting irritation. And what I'm really curious to see is how I'm going to look tomorrow. If I'm going to get that acne that pops up and all those additional bumps. Do just a quick light pass. The setting 3 on this Gillette is extremely mild, so I didn't go down to 2 or 1. I have absolutely no blade feel on this setting right now. Still getting some audible feedback. Got a little bit of a weeper right there, but typically I've been getting 4 to 5 weepers right in this area right here. So while it may not be a perfect shave, it's definitely improved. And kind of in that area on my neck, my hair kind of twirls and twists and goes every which way. So it's kind of hard to find a true mapping point on it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do a cold water rinse. Call that good. Dry off. And then go straight into my post-shave routine. I'm going to go ahead and do that for you guys on camera here. I'm going to finish the dome up off camera, but I'm going to start off with some Humphreys Witch Hazel. And like I said again, I mean, I used to do this religiously on my head. I just kind of forgot. kind of took it for granted. I've been able to, for quite a while now on my head, just give an aftershave. Haven't had any irritation or anything on my head for quite a while. So I'm going to let that dry down. While that's drying down, I'm going to end up using a little bit of Clubman Whiskey Woods. I thought that would go well with the vaccine since it's a bourbon-based soap. Just a little splash of this. This does have alcohol in it. Smells very nice. And then the final piece of this post-shave arsenal that I'm going to throw at it, which I haven't used in a really long time, is some PAA unscented star jelly. I really like this stuff. Just a little dollop of that. Got good dry down already. And I'm going to rub that in. And then I'll probably go back to some star jelly and witch hazel later this afternoon. And then again before bed. So definitely have stubble left. It's just a good shave. But like I said, I was not going for a BBS today, or even a damn fine shave. I was just looking at getting as little irritation as possible. I still have some irritation here, but that's been that way. I only got one weeper instead of the usual 5+. So again, thank you to all the viewers who commented and gave me suggestions on how to deal with this irritation, and I really appreciate it. Hope you guys are having great shaves out there. Keep the comments coming. I love it. I also have my 500 subscriber giveaway coming up soon, so be sure to be on the lookout for that. I appreciate all your subscriptions, likes, and comments. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing now. I really appreciate the support. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Remember to do something nice for somebody. It'll make you feel better. Have a good one. Take care.